Hello everyone and welcome back to the weekly forex analysis. Let's get going and start off with the DXY. Last week we were expecting DXY here to make a consolidation and then drop to take out this low here, and you can see the price moved exactly as we expected. We had an incredible accuracy in the past week with our analysis, so I hope you guys made the best of it and booked a lot of profits. So the XY here moved more than 100 pips towards the downside as expected. We're expecting, like I was saying, to take out this low here in the coming week. We don't have divergence on the MACD, so I'm expecting here the price to make a consolidation and then drop one more time, creating a liquidity sweep, and then we'll see where we at that moment in time. Euro USD similar, we're expecting here, as you can see by this arrow, that the price will continue to push back up to take out this top, and we were saying that you guys should wait for a consolidation here before entering the trade. So as you can see, you had two chances here to take the trade, so I hope you guys made some nice money on this move. So as I was saying, the price went back up to take out this top, created a new higher high here. It went more than 100 pips to be exact. It moved 120 pips. So in the coming week, I'm expecting here EURUSD to finish this consolidation and push back up one more time. MACD is looking good. We don't have any divergence here. The price is slowly but surely building up towards the upside, so we can have a nice start of an uptrend here. Pound USD similar. This one moved almost 200 pips. I hope you guys made a lot of money on this trade. We're expecting here the price to consolidate, then drop, and then push back up to take out this top and eventually hitting this POI area that we highlighted in the previous video, which you can find in the link in the video description below. So the price reached our target for this week. It moved more than 200 pips, and in the coming week we expect here a consolidation and one more push towards the upside. Dollar yen, as you can see from the arrow on the screen, we're expecting the price to hit this fair value gap level and then give us a reaction towards the downside. We got a reaction, and the only thing that's left now is to get a consolidation here for the price to push back down. So we have to be a bit careful here in this zone. I'm still expecting the price to go down, but I don't like the way the price is moving inside this correction. This could only be a deeper pullback, and then the price could drop again, taking out this low, creating a lower low, and eventually this low. But we have here to wait a bit more. I'm expecting here to see a strong candle towards the downside and some corrective momentum that will increase the chances for the price to drop. So this is the forecast for dollar yen, Australian dollar versus the US dollar. If you remember last week, we were saying that we expect the price to reach this trend line here and then look for a buy setup. The price went up a lot from here, took out this top, created a new higher high, and the way things are looking right now, I'm still expecting the price to continue to push back up. We can see in the beginning of the week a consolidation here, and then one more push to create another higher high, and then we'll see if we get a deeper consolidation or not. This trend line here still stands, so you can make use of it if the price comes back down, retest it, and if it gives you a reaction here, then most likely the price will push back up to take out this top. New Zealand USD. For this one, we're expecting the price to go back up as well because of the DXY. Last week, DXY, we were forecasting it to be bearish. So that's why it's very important when, especially when you trade Forex, when you start your analysis, to start it with the dollar index if you want to trade the majors, because it has the biggest impact on the pairs. So most likely, if the DXY goes in a certain direction, then the majors will go in the opposite direction. So that's why it's best to start off with the DXY when you do the analysis. That's why we start with the DXY every time we do the weekly stream, so we make a better understanding on how the market looks from a wider perspective. Now let's get back to New Zealand USD. Like I was saying, last week the price made this consolidation, then pushed back up, took out this top. It moved a lot from here, and now it's consolidating again, and we expect another move towards the upside. We can look at a trend line here developing as we speak, and you can use this trend line in case the price decides to make a deeper pullback to see if you get a reaction for a potential trade to break out this top. USDCAD, this one is pushing down. I'm expecting here the price to continue to consolidate, drop one more time, take out this low, and then we'll see if we get our move up. But for now, this week, I would suggest to you guys to leave it alone. Let it finish this move, see where it goes, if it goes down or if it continues to slowly build up momentum towards the upside, because it's a bit messy inside this range here. The trend here is looking corrective because the price is basically ranging compared to the simples that moved fast. So this is the correction here that I'm highlighting between these two lines here. So it's crystal clear that the price here is correcting, which means that the next move for USDCAD is another push up, because every correction pushes the price in the direction of the previous impulse. So we have to wait for this move eventually, but the question now is that if in the beginning of the week here we'll get a consolidation drop, and we'll see if we get a reaction towards the upside. If not, I would suggest to trade it, let it do whatever it is doing until we get a strong reaction towards the upside. So wait for its pullback, one more drop. This is the forecast for this week on USDCAD. Dollar Swiss franc, this one as well, we were expecting the price to drop and take out this equal lows here. So you can see the price just slightly broke them. So here the price is pulling back right now. This is reaching a resistance level, a liquidity zone. So this could be a flip in smart money concept terms. So pay close attention, because this could drop one more time, collecting the liquidity from this level again, because this only tagged this area of equal lows. So the price might drop one more time, and this could be a small bull trap here. So for me to be confident in the uptrend, I like to see more bullish momentum here, then a consolidation, and then move back up. But for now, I'm 50-50 on this one. So with a small tendency to go down again because of this pattern here, the flip pattern. So you have to pay close attention to this one, because this could drop. But in any case, like you already know, if it's 50-50, we don't trade it. So we have to be patient and wait for the price to develop a bit more. If it goes down, then our bias was right. If not, we'll be looking for a trade if the price pushes back up and then gives us a consolidation along the way. Pound yen, this one we were expecting the price to drop from this fair value gap level. Instead, the price continued to go back up, so our analysis was wrong on this one. In the coming week, what we expect here is the price to continue to push back up. So make use of this trend line here that I just drawn, wait for a pullback, and then I'm expecting the price to push back up and take out this top. Gold, this one was an amazing setup. We were expecting the price to correct here and then push back up to take out this top. If you want to watch our previous analysis, like I was saying, check out the link in the video description below, and you'll see how our analysis performed from last week to the current date. So the price moved here more than 700 pips, and I hope you guys made some money on it, because I was emphasizing on this trade, if the price makes a consolidation after this trend line breakout, then this will definitely go and take out this top. It didn't reach our target as we speak, but in the coming week I'm expecting here the price to correct at the beginning of the week, and then one more push towards the upside and create a new higher high and a new all-time high. Silver, as expected, this one as well moved a lot in the previous week. It moved 350 pips from the level that we did the analysis. So we are expecting the price here to consolidate and then push back up, take out this top, and hit the $30 mark here that we're forecasting. And as you can see, the price went beyond this level. It reached the 31.5 level. So in the coming week, I'm expecting here the price to consolidate, make a pullback, and then one more push towards the upside. So momentum is still bullish on silver, on gold as well. Moving on to oil. For this one, we're expecting the price to drop, take out this low. And for this week, our bias is mixed. In the long term, I'm expecting oil to push back up towards the $90 level. But for that to happen, we will need a breakout of this trend line, a pullback, and then that will be our trade towards the upside. So as long as the price is moving beneath this trend line here, there's still a chance that it might make something messy here or even drop one more time. You see that the MACD here is starting to lose momentum. The price is starting to lose momentum. We have big divergence between these two lower lows, which is why the price started to push back up here. But like I was saying, I'm not convinced as yet that this is the move towards the upside. Let's wait for a breakout, pull back, and if we get a bullish reaction afterwards, then this is our trade towards the upside, and that's gonna be a pretty big trade, and it will have an amazing risk to reward. So let's be a bit patient, let it drop if it wants to, and as long as the price is below the trend line, we won't trade it, and we have to wait for a strong breakout and pull back, and one more push towards the upside towards the $90 level. Natural gas, this one keeps pushing up. despite our analysis in which we were expecting the price to make a pullback here, fill this fair value gap at some point and then push back up. The price only made small corrections along the way and made continuous higher highs. It was pretty hard to trade this kind of move, especially on the 4-hour time frame, so you didn't miss anything if you didn't trade it, because there wasn't any clear setup. Now we have to be looking at this trend line here. Let's wait and see. I'm expecting a consolidation and then one more push towards the upside. S&P 500, this one is moving as expected. Last week we were saying that the price will consolidate and create a new higher high at this level here, and as you can see, the price moved up, broke the top, and now is making a small flag. In the coming week I'm still expecting some bullish momentum, but let's wait for a small flag here and then one more push towards the upside. Okay, NASDAQ, this one as well, we're expecting the price here to consolidate, finish this consolidation above the trend line, and one more push up. The price moved exactly as we expected, and now we expect here this consolidation to finish, pull back, and one more move towards the upside. Bitcoin, last week in our previous analysis, we were expecting the price to drop one more time from this level because of this strong impulse consolidation. Then we were waiting for another follow-up. But on Wednesday, when we did our midweek analysis on Instagram, we posted this as a setup that the price will push back up to take out this top here. So as you can see, we find ourselves right now at the $67,000 level for Bitcoin. I'm expecting next consolidation and one more push towards the upside. Still expecting the price to climb from here, possibly making a new all-time high, but we have to take it step by step, because this could be a messy move. It could move in a messy manner before eventually breaking the top again. So pay close attention to this trend line. If the price corrects at some point towards this level here, towards this trend line, and then gives you a bullish reaction, then this is a nice trade to take if you want to trade it. Ethereum, we were expecting last week the price to drop, midweek as well. We were expecting the price to take out this low again. The price came close, and then it started to push back up. The way things are looking, I'm expecting here Ethereum give us a sign when it's close towards this trend line here, but considering the fact that Bitcoin is moving pretty strong right now, I'm expecting this one here to give us a breakout consolidation, and this is our trade towards the upside. So wait for this scenario to unfold. If you get the trend line breakout and the consolidation, then it's safe to say that the chances for the price to go up will highly increase. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel. And if you have any other requests for any other instruments that you'd like us to cover in future streams, head over in the comment section below, where you can also find our free trading ebook. Leave us a comment with your pair, and we'll do an analysis for you guys in the coming stream. And until next time, don't forget to trade with care, and I wish all of you a happy trading week ahead.